How to know who my boyfriend is chatting with on WhatsApp. Hello, my dear friends. How are you? I hope you are well and in good health. Today I have a new and very important video with you, which is how to know who my boyfriend is chatting with on WhatsApp. I hope you like it, but before watching, subscribe to the channel, like, and share so that the video reaches many viewers. Thank you. Now let's watch the video. Relationships thrive on trust, but sometimes curiosity, or suspicion, can get the better of us. If you've noticed sudden changes in your boyfriend's behavior, such as being unusually secretive with his phone, it's natural to wonder who he's talking to. However, before you take any action, it's important to approach the situation with caution, respect for privacy, and an awareness of the legal and ethical boundaries. Below are responsible and practical methods to gain clarity, without crossing into harmful or illegal territory. 1. Start with open communication. The simplest and most mature way to find out is to ask him directly. Calmly express your feelings and observations without accusing him. For example, you might say, "Lately, I've noticed you've been spending more time on WhatsApp, and it's making me feel a bit uneasy. Can we talk about it?" Sometimes, partners will open up when they feel you are speaking from a place of concern rather than suspicion. This approach can save you from unnecessary stress and prevent misunderstandings. 2. Observe behavioral changes. Instead of trying to spy, pay attention to non-verbal clues. Phone habits. Does he hide the screen when you walk in? Has he changed his lock screen recently? Availability. Is he suddenly busy more often, especially during certain hours? Mood shifts. Does he seem more distant, irritable, or distracted? These patterns may not directly reveal who he's talking to, but they can indicate whether something has changed in his social life. 3. Look for public social media clues. Sometimes, people share information publicly without realizing it. If your boyfriend interacts with someone frequently on platforms like Instagram or Facebook, likes, comments, story reactions, you may get hints about who he's chatting with outside WhatsApp. 4. Ask through mutual friends. If you share a social circle, mutual friends may notice changes before you do. While you should avoid turning it into gossip, you can casually ask if they've seen him spending more time with someone new or acting differently. 5. Check for status and profile picture changes. WhatsApp allows users to set a status and change profile pictures. If he frequently updates them and they seem to reference a specific person or event you're unaware of, it could be worth asking about. 6. Consider asking him to share his phone. In a trusting relationship, partners often share access to devices when needed. You might say, "Would you mind showing me who you've been chatting with lately? It would make me feel reassured." If he refuses without a reasonable explanation, that could be a red flag. But remember, everyone has a right to some personal space. 7. Avoid illegal spying methods. It might be tempting to use WhatsApp hacking apps, spy software, or secretly access his account. This is not only unethical but also illegal in many countries. Such actions can lead to legal trouble and irreparably damage the relationship. Respecting privacy is important, even if you feel suspicious. 8. Trust your instincts. Sometimes, you don't need hard proof to sense that something is off. If your intuition tells you there's a deeper issue, you may need to have a serious conversation about your relationship's future, regardless of who he's messaging. 9. Know when to walk away. If repeated attempts to communicate openly are met with defensiveness, dishonesty, or secrecy, it may be a sign that the relationship is no longer built on mutual trust. In that case, focusing on your own emotional well-being might be the healthiest choice. Final thoughts. Finding out who your boyfriend is chatting with on WhatsApp can be tricky, and the wrong approach can damage trust beyond repair. The most effective methods are based on openness, observation, and communication. Remember, a healthy relationship is one where both partners feel safe to share their lives, without fear or secrecy. If that's missing, the bigger issue might not be who he's chatting with, but why you feel the need to find out in the first place. At the end of the video, I hope you liked it. Until we meet again in a new video.